Venezuela, low gas prices, or an active war. I'm sure by now you've all heard that the president of Venezuela has been brought to the U.S. and is going to be indicted on RICO charges, basically saying that he's a drug lord. And so what if he is? It's in Venezuela. What's that got to do with us? Well, really, nothing. But we got a bonehead president out here just flapping and flapping and away about whatever the U.S. is going to do and all the might of the U.S. and blah, 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 blah. But you got to understand something, people. And most people don't read. So I'm going to give you some inside word on the street stuff. Majority of oil that Venezuela produces goes to two places: China, Russia. China just invested $2 billion last year to improve the oil infrastructure, meaning, hey, we gave y'all money to fix this shit because we need as much as you can pump as fast as you can pump. Now, that being said, President Trump can say whatever the hell he wants, but he don't want no Chinese and he don't want no Russian ass. The U.S. really is a bully in the world. We only attack brown countries. We're not gonna go mess with someone who potentially can mess with us back. Okay, so there's that. But some good things come out of here. If we go to war, that creates a war economy. So all those people laid off are all of a sudden going to find some really good paying jobs. Hopefully. I don't know. These fuckers out here don't want to pay anybody for anything. But what you're not going to see that they're promising are lower gas prices. Here's the reason why. Venezuela's infrastructure is so screwed up right now that it's going to take roughly 10 years to get everything straightened out and up to date. I mean, I don't care how many oil companies you send down there. It takes time to do stuff, to bring things up, get things running, get the things working the way they want them to work in order to lower prices. Plus, think about it. OPEC controls the price of the barrel in the world. Doesn't matter whether the oil comes from Venezuela, Kuwait, or your backyard. The barrel price is the barrel price. And Venezuela is not pumping out enough oil to make any significance as far as the world price of the barrel. That price determines the pump price. So the president can't make it go lower. Short of, and I don't see why it would do this because all this stuff is a public commodity, it's publicly traded. But it would take taking the oil from Venezuela, bringing it right across the Gulf, straight up to Texas and Louisiana and those refineries there, and then distribute them straight to the U.S., basically nationalizing the oil. Now, if he does that, he'll be the greatest president there ever was. But I know better. Can't make money doing that. Well, you can make some, but you can make more selling the barrels and then, do the roundabout thing that we're doing now. So that's my opinion. I could be wrong, but we'll see. But Colombia just said, fuck around and find out, Mr. Trump. So we'll see. We will see. And that's about all I got to say about that.